Welcome to the 8th part of our Warhammer Age of Sigmar Learn to Play series, where we're taking a look at the combat phase. This is where your units fight out vicious battles to the death. In the combat phase, any units that are within 3 inches of an enemy unit can make attacks. Starting with the player whose turn it is, you take it in turns to either pick an eligible unit to fight, or you can pass. Once both players pass in succession, it's the end of the phase. It's important to note though, if one player runs out of eligible units to fight with, the opposing player can still continue to choose their remaining units, one at a time. When you select a unit, there are 2 steps. Number 1, pile in. The first thing the chosen unit does when it's selected to fight is pile in. If you choose to pile in, each model moves up to 3 inches and must finish its pile in move no further away from the nearest enemy unit than it was at the start of its turn, and still in coherency. Number 2, make close combat attacks. Any model that is in range can fight. Our Hobgrot Slitters have a range of 1 inch, so the entire unit is in range to attack the Vindictors. As we can see from their war scroll, they each get 2 attacks. As with our shooting attacks, the war scroll tells us what we need to roll to hit and to wound the enemy unit. We get to roll 20 dice for this attack, and we're looking for 4s, 5s and 6s to hit. Great! 12 hits! Now we need 5s and 6s to wound the Vindictors. Nice one! The Vindictors still get to make their saving throws though, and as we saw in the shooting phase, their glorious gold armour protects them on a 3, 4, 5 or a 6. So 2 wounds on the Vindictors. That kills the model that we wounded in the shooting phase and does 1 wound to another model in the unit. Let's pop a marker down to remember. Then it will be the Stormcast player's turn to pick a unit to fight with. They could attack back against the Hobgrot Slitters with the Vindictors, or they could choose any other eligible unit that hasn't yet fought in the combat phase. Once every eligible unit has fought, the combat phase is over, and we move on to the battle shock phase to see if our brave warriors stay in the fight.